Hi, welcome to Expertisor Academy. This is Giri, lecturer in physics. In this video, we discuss about the mutual induction in the two long current carrying solenoids. Okay, mutual inductance of two long coaxial solenoids. Okay, what's the meaning of mutual inductance? Mutual inductance, it's nothing but the generation of induced EMF in the secondary coil with respect to the primary coil, which is the neighboring to the secondary coil. This is the mutual inductance. Okay, what is the definition of solenoid? What is the definition of the solenoid? The current carrying ring, the current carrying ring behaves like a magnet. This ring is called solenoid. The current carrying ring behaves like a magnet, which is called solenoid. Okay, so let's enter the mutual inductance of two long coaxial solenoids. Consider this: two solenoids. Here two different colors of rings are there. First one is the primary, second one is the secondary coils. These two solenoids are having the same axis, so that's is the coaxials. Okay, so here galvanometer is fixed with this arrangement. The current I1 is flows through this circuit. The length of the solenoids is L. Okay, the current flow in the solenoids is I1. At the same time, the number of turns in the solenoid 1 and 2, that is N1 N2. Okay, so magnetic field due to primary solenoid is, so how to generate the magnetic field in this primary solenoid? That is, the current is flow through the ring shaped conductor. It's behave like a magnet, so that's why here magnetic field is generated. So this magnetic field B1, that is equal to mu naught into N1 into I1. So that means magnetic flux linked across one turn of the secondary solenoid, that is equal to, here N1 is the number of turns in the solenoid 1, I1 is the current. Next, flux in the secondary coil, that is equal to B1 into A. This is the area of the solenoids must be equal to B1 already, that is equal to mu naught N1 I1. Here mu naught N1 I1 into A, that is equal to mu naught capital N1 into I1 into A divided by L. So that means small n1, that is equal to capital N1 divided by L. So we substitute that, we got the relation. Magnetic flux linked across n turns of the secondary solenoid is phi 21, that is equal to mu naught N1 N2 I1 A divided by I. Okay, So phi 1 that is equal to mu naught n1 n2 I1 capital A divided by I. Okay. Next. But here phi 1 that is equal to M21 into I1. So that is the mutual inductance of the secondary coil with respect to the first coil. That means primary coil. So what is the M21 here? Mu naught N1 N2 into A divided by I. So consider this one is a mu naught N1 N2 AI. Mu naught N1 N2 AI. Okay. Next. So consider this is not a I, this is the L, length of the conductor. And also M12 that is equal to mu naught N1 N2 into A divided by L. So finally we got the relation M21 that is equal to mu naught N1 N2 AL, mu naught N1 N2 AL. Okay. For two long coaxial solenoids of same length and cross-sectional area and the mutual inductance is same, that leads to principle of reciprocity. So finally we got M is equal to M12 that is equal to M21. So what is the meaning of M12? M12 it's nothing but a mutual inductance in primary coil with respect to the secondary coil. M21 it's a mutual inductance in secondary coil with respect to the primary coil. So we got the relation for solenoids M12 or M21 that is equal to mu naught N1 N2 A into L. Okay. So this is the mutual inductance, the two coaxial solenoids. We have the additional information in this topic, that is, if the two solenoids are wound on a magnetic core of relative permeability mu r, then mu r, that is the relative permeability, capital M is equal to mu naught into mu r n1 n2 into A by M. Okay. So this is the with respect to relative permeability. Next, if the solenoids S1 and S2 have number of turns N1 N2 of different radius R1 R2, here R2 is greater than when compared to R1, then M is equal to mu naught mu R N1 N2 pi R1 square divided by L. This is the another mutual inductance with respect to the radiuses. Next, third one. Mutual inductance depends also on the relative placement of the solenoids. Mutual inductance depends also on the relative placement of the solenoids. Next, fourth one. So what's the coupling coefficient of coupling between the two coils having the self inductance L1 and L2 and mutual inductance M? So coupling means there is a two ends of the conductor. The work is developing in between the two ends. So we consider that is the coupling. So we have two different types of conductors. Work is going on with respect to two ways. Okay. So self-inductance means there is a production of EMF or induced EMF, induced current itself in that conductor. So that's the self-inductance. Mutual inductance, that is opposite to that. So here coupling coefficient K is equal to capital M divided by square root of L1 L2. Generally K is less than 1. Coming to fifth one, if L1 L2 are in series, that is equal to L1 plus L2. So what is the L1 L2 here? Self inductance of the different coils. Self inductance in parallel, that is equal to 1 by L, that is equal to 1 by L1 plus 1 by L2. This series and parallel combination is equal to the resistors series and parallel combinations. So this is the additional information about the mutual inductance for the solenoids. So this is the information about the mutual inductance of two long coaxial solenoids. So thanks for watching this video. For more videos, visit www.expertisoracademy.com. Thank you.